Hey guys, it's Val. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Last time we collected all the spirit carp and did one of the quests that was associated with it. Today, I do intend on doing more of the Archon quest in Liyue, but a couple things. First off, new banners have dropped, so there is Xiao, our 5-star character, and then we have Yao Yao, Ningguang, and Xin Yan as our 4-star possibilities. Well, I mean, the thing with 4-star characters is when you wish on the banners and everything, you get them anyway. They're attached to the standard banner, so they'll pop up, but in the case of this banner, they're just increased chances, so you'll get them more often than other characters. Anyway, and then there's Yai Miko, who I will be aiming for because, yeah. Oh, I have enough gems to buy one more fate. So we're at 5 there, and we have 8 here. And the other thing is, where is it? We have this, and we also have the test runs for all the characters featured on the banner. We will deal with that. I'm gonna deal with this first though, because it's all available now, and then this last one here is what you need to complete for the battle pass, so we'll complete it. Again, I'm only going to do advanced difficulty because I only care about the gem output. I don't really care about the stuff here. If all 3 of the levels had gems, I'd be more concerned, but yeah. I did all this on my main account as well. I had to have a friend help me figure some stuff out, so yeah. All right.
You are not welcome here.
I know my sword.
Oh, I guess I should have mentioned what the characters' names were in this case. So we got Shan Yun here. Alhaitham, my favorite character in the entire game. I love him. We got Diluc, who you guys should already know. And Xingqia, who we'll learn about at some point. And I can stop fiddling about and actually play the game.
Let me weave you a verse.
This lady's kind of annoying, isn't she?
Here you are. Process of elimination.
Achapa! Done. Alright. So yeah, my friend suggested basically for this thing, pick all the 3-star characters and then certain 4-star characters. So the last round I chose Xingqia. So anyway, so we got these 2. And what are my things? Okay, I have... They're both just, I mean, dealing with this guy, the Electro one is something. Okay, so... use Writhely and Ayaka. So, this is gonna be fun. You guys probably already saw... I think I used Writhely on the last one, so you guys know about that one. Ayaka is gonna be interesting. I think I only need my cryo people. We'll see if I'm wrong in a moment. Have her in here.
Embrace the ice. Yeah.
Let's begin. It's going to get a little chilly.
The only thing that worries me about Wriothesley is that he can lose health pretty quickly. Just because one of his abilities drains his health.
My apologies. Art.
A moment, please. Have a safe trip.
Alright. Okay, this one, and just because I'm used to jamming, we're gonna choose jamming. What are my opponents? Okay. We'll see how well this turns out. I recall using Kazuha in the last one, so that's why I'm not explaining his whole shebang. Yeah. Your name sucks, bro. Ow.
Clouds high. The birds call. Up to it, Manzai.
Why is his abilities not working?
Fallen leaves adorn my night. Wind strike.
Alright, I did it. Oh, look! Shell! How nice to see you. Need... I don't really think it matters who I choose at this point. It's gonna be the last round, so I can choose basically whoever the fuck I want. I'll take Fischl. Alright. So actually, no, I'm gonna keep... Yeah, I'll do Alhaitham, Kazuha. I'm ignoring Xiao. I don't need him. Alhaitham's probably not going to be as useful to me in this particular round, but I just want him to have him. Use Wriothesley. And... Fischl. Because I haven't used an Electro yet, so... Okay, so Fischl is, a nice Electro character. She's an archer. And she's actually a kind of fun character, so... Most people use her for her, little companion thing, so...
Oz, reveal thyself.
There you go, there's Oz.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
No rest for the wicked. Defract. Away now. Stay cool. Face your
Achapa! Actually, he's not even slicing on anything, he just punches shit. I love Wriothesley. Like, unironically, he's one of my favorites.
Darkness, come, sever night from...
Clouds high. The birds call.
Here you are.
And at the end of that, I barely saw what was going on. I love it. Good challenge. Advanced. Do I need a... I don't need a... 3 water people. You know, that's fine. I don't usually have party setups where I have like literally 3 of the same element, but in this case can't be helped.
Stray clouds converge.
So we have Miss Farina here.
Name echo in song.
She's a great character. I adore her.
Here comes the cat.
Yelan, another archer character. She's quite tough.
Know my soul. Rain cutter.
Farina I can't really actually talk about because she's important for plot reasons, so... Ow, Farina!
Time to shine.
Seize the skies.
You did it, Farina. I believe in you.
About to get dicey. Let me weave you a web.
Ah, how dare you? Let the world collide.
You know, seriously, how dare you? Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on!
Inconsequential. Stray clouds converge.
That's another thing I don't like. Sometimes I hit buttons to change characters and it doesn't like working immediately.
Rain. Witness the power of the what?
Jesus Christ. That one sucked. These two. And quite literally, in this round, like round 2 for this Triumphant Frenzy, you literally only need these two. They're both broken as hell in this particular circumstance. It's great. I love it.
Want to take my hammer? Another test.
Whirling snow. Here to play Sakura swirl.
Escape. Mind the deluge.
Over here. My apologies.
Shouldn't have gone in that area, my dear.
Embrace the ice.
The depths beckon.
I love Ayato. I really do. It's for like story reasons though. Like on my main account, I did his story quest, and it was just genuinely intriguing. In like these two are from an area called Inazuma, which you're not going to get to quite yet. But poor Ayato was given barely any screen time or any point for anything. So you kind of have to rely on the story quest to know what's going on. I'm going to need a pyro for certain. We'll choose these two. Yoimiya and Kokomi, they're both also from Inazuma. Kokomi is predominantly useful for a jellyfish thing that you'll see in the game or in the battle where it heals you, and depending on her HP, it heals for a hell of a lot. Yoimiya is an archer. Alright.
Go bishop down. Fire hazard. Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the deep.
Yoink. Ow, motherfucker.
Hold the line.
Yeah, the thing with archers, they're kind of a pain to use, and with Yoimiya, she's not really the best using her regular attack. Kinda just have to...
Time for a light show. Rest and rebuild.
Yoimiya's abilities are good and everything, you absolutely need a healer for her because she goes down like a sack of hammers. Please die. Yeah, that round sucked a little bit more than I expected. Yeah, Ganyu. Ganyu, you'll see her in the Liyue quest, so I'm not going to explain her too much. And Dia, she's from Sumeru. She is a Claymore user. Oh, Ganyu's an archer. Anyway. Dia's a Claymore user and everything, and is considered one of the worst in the game, even though I feel like that's because a lot of people prefer having characters that are, you know, quick and easy to, you know, just do like one-click kills. I don't like that. Use you, and yeah, we're gonna go all water. We'll see how this works. I don't give a shit. Or, well, all water and one cryo, I guess, but...
Unthinkable. Sakura swirl. Time to shine.
Things are about to get dicey.
Be still. Kamisato up. Suyu.
Whirling snow.
Not into that one. Alright.
Embrace the ice.
I hate these floating robots, but in this round it's okay, doesn't matter. I'll win. Oops. That might have been all I needed. We'll see. It was not all I needed. I still have more. Yeah, okay. I wasn't paying attention, so we'll just go in here. Oh yeah, the Triumphant Frenzy is just what the thing's called, so okay. You go to the next one. I think I only need Shinobu in this case. Yeah, we have a Hydro Gunner, and then that's a Thunder enemy, an Animo enemy, and then a Strobot, so who gives a shit. Works for me. So I chose everyone from Inazuma. So you'll get a nice view of how Yai works. Raiden Shogun is one of the better characters out there to play. A great Electro. And Kuki Shinobu, also from Inazuma, as I mentioned. I use her predominantly as a healer. Most people use her as like a buffer for, you know, making her, or like doing like one-hit kills again. Like that kind of thing is not... It's not within my realm of interest. I feel like doing like one-hit kills is kind of ruining the fun of the game, but... Because I mean, a lot of it is like fighting and seeing all the nice flashy detail and everything, so... Yeah, that and I like a slight bit of a challenge.
Covenants of the deep. I'll settle this. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Broken, 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 broken. I don't care!
Right now.
Yai Miko, ow. Doing a good job of showing how good she is. She's a catalyst.
Right here. Right now. Hold the line.
You wanna use your Q, maybe? Aha! Suck it. Okay.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Billowing surge. Dissipate. Ha! Lightning terrified. Right here. Right now. Ha!
Yeah, Eula and Nahida. As you saw from previous videos, I tried to wish on the Nahida banner. I couldn't get myself in there fast enough, so opponent details. Gonna need another Electro. Couldn't hurt. Let's see what happens. If I fail, I'll just have to do it again. Okay. So Nahida is predominantly just like support. You don't really want to use her for anything else.
Hey! Make yourselves at home. Get with me.
So
I'll settle this.
actually, I chose two characters that are not typically the best suited to handle the entire battle. So this will be interesting.
Everyone hold hands.
You leave my Nahida alone. Well, she's not mine. She's your guys', I guess, but you know.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Get with me. Lightning terrified. Mirror images.
Ow! Yeah, I kind of chose the wrong character for this area, but that's fine.
Our bond is strong. The Temple of Wisdom. This may turn a little. Dissipate. I'll settle this. Committed to memory. This may turn a little.
Yeah, that hurt slightly more than intended, but that's okay. Xianyan and Keqing. Keqing is a sword user. She's obviously Electro. And in my opinion, she's not that great. I have her on my main account. She's kind of annoying. So, yeah, when you do the feature banners and you lose the 50-50 and everything, there's a chance that you get her. Got a lot of ice characters. And I gotta hide. Okay, so I have to at least get rid of this dude first. Most likely. Alright, probably not the best setup, but I'll choose him. Doesn't matter.
I've been waiting. Make way for the beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, whatever you say, Eula.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
The only thing that sucks about Keqing is that, like, her playstyle looks fun as hell. It's just that I haven't been able to build her in a way that makes her all that useful to me, so, you know.
Must go on. Seize the skies.
Ah, shit.
Incoming.
Okay, enough of that. Just fucking die already!
Speed of light.
Crush. Shudder.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Make way for the Adeptus.
Yeah, I might have screwed this round.
Core.
That's okay.
Beg for mercy.
Incoming.
Hey!
Crush. Yeah. Scatter. Stray cloud converge.
With sword comes shadow.
If I win this, I'll be cutting it close. Guaranteed. Okay. So I succeeded. It was painful. There we go. Alright, so we'll choose this, and this.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud. Cascade.
Well, rest and rebuild. Covenant of the deep.
Mind the deluge. Let's move.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Not one of these fucking things again. Okay, I'm kicking your ass.
Allow me.
Somehow.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
I win! You couldn't even see the end of that. Select stage. Clicky. Clicky. And now for the last one. Alright, so... the challenge! These three and... this. Just so I can avoid having to use Barbara. Unless she pops up randomly on one of the... well, actually, even if she does, I'll be picking 5 stars for the rest of this, so... you get Miss Nahida again. You got Farina. Nilu is, what the hell is she? She is a sword user. Okay. She's from Sumeru. She's a nice dancy pants character. I like her. She's a fun character. Anyway.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo. All eyes on me.
Boink.
Yeah. Stand with me. Lightning, terrified. Time to shine. Grow, grow, grow. Yeah. 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 This way.
Hey!
Hands with the waves. Committed to memory. It's
Oh.
full of wisdom. Let the world collide. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. This dance is for you. Yoo-hoo! This may hurt a little. Make yourselves at home. Stand with me.
Ta-da. Ooh, Sino. Another Sumeru person. He is on my main account. He was my he was the first like feature banner 5-star that I got. It was great. I should have checked the enemies, but that's okay. I'll just do this. It'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? All right.
Judgment is upon
He's a polearm user, but this ability here doesn't really show that.
Stay condemned.
Things are about to get dicey.
Achapa! Ow!
Proud. Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
Another fun thing about Sino is that if you were to start like building his friendship up and everything, because you can build up friendships for like every character that you can get at some point, as you build those up, you can you can end up experiencing him making like really stupid jokes. They're basically on the level of dad jokes. It's hilarious and bad, but mostly hilarious. Okay, round 3, so I don't really think it matters. Use Alhaitham. We have Baiju, who you will see soon. And... well, you'll see him, but very briefly. I'll use Shinobu. And... let's see how Nilu works with this team. Probably not very well.
Process of elimination. Flicker.
The doctor was sealed.
Taking a turn for the better.
Baiju is a catalyst user,
Out of my way.
and I don't like him. So, you know, there's that to factor in.
Dance with the waves.
Here you are.
Our bond is strong. All right.
Mind the side effects. Remember,
Doink.
I'll settle this.
Die already! There's more enemies in here to fight! Okay, there we go.
bitter pill to swallow.
Here, all eyes on me.
It is a minor shame that I have to see all these different enemies right off the bat when it's a little bit soon, and I'd rather not, but...
Here you are.
Journey ends here.
it does not.
Taking a turn for the better.
Lord of Sand, your
Can I?
sacrifice is ready.
Yeah, thank you.
Defract.
You don't really have to worry about the little thing he summoned. If you can kill him, you'll kill it, so. These two again. I don't really think I'm gonna even use them. Okay. So we'll use this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Scatter. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. Game's up. Fun's over.
Here you are. Futile. Through me, justice is served.
Victory is mine! I think that's it. Confirm. Okay. So yeah, the battle pass. 1,500 points, so. Doink. Doink. Alright. And all the details of enemies that technically one should not be seeing quite yet. But I don't get to choose any of this. There you go. 18 gems. It's one gem per things, so that's what's going on there. But now I have more than enough to buy some more of these. Of course, I'm not making another pull yet. I'm waiting until that bitch goes to 10. Alright. So now we will do the test run. Two of the characters you have already seen in here, so... Although I didn't use Xiao in here, so you got a chance to see him this time. Gave me Farazan, Sucrose, and Bennett. Okay, well... Yeah, as you can see here, Xiao is a polearm user, and he doesn't really make active use of his element, so, you know, that leads to some problems.
Everybody stand back!
His, heal ability makes him drain health, but he gains health by ending people. Why is he making it? Whatever. Why is there an ice reaction happening in here?
Why do they never miss? Useless evil conquering.
Alright. That was the end of that. Other trials. Like that. Hit try and Yaimiko. Alright, give me Xingqiu, Kale, and Yao Yao. That'll be interesting.
Right here. Right now.
You wanna maybe? Thank you.
Don't be scared. Go get him, you. A sight to behold.
I guess the one amusing thing about Yao Yao that I did is that she had the little, like, if you saw, she had that little bunny companion, and on my main I spent a lot of time calling her or calling it Yuegui, which is wrong. It's a Yuegui. So I do try to pronounce things as close to accurate as possible, and so, yeah. Yuegui. Xingqiu Official and Shinobu. Alright.
No, my sword. Our bond is strong. By royal decree. I summon thee.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Rain cutter. Dissipate. Lightning purified.
Oh, and I guess I forgot to mention that Yao Yao is a polearm.
Rain outlines him. Stand with me. Out of my way. Let me weave you a verse. Uruguay, you're up.
Oh, Yuegui. Okay, so I still pronounced it wrong. Yuegui. Alright. Click that. The rewards that they give you in here, I think, are ones to help ascend the character at least once. Xinyan, a pyro character. Her weapon, I believe, is a claymore. I do not like her. She's absolutely a claymore user. And the artifacts doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so it gave me Rosaria, who is a ice polearm, official, you already know, and Layla, who is... She's a cryo... What is she? Sword user, okay. I don't like Layla. But, you know.
My guiding stars. Judgment.
She makes, like, a shield thing, so it's kind of worth having.
Feel the beat.
better Layla than Shinya. I really don't like this character, but I mean, she does have the capability of being useful. It's just I don't like how she plays, and her dialogue is also incredibly irritating. They should have given me like a They should have thrown in a Hydro character for this area. Like, even if it was just Barbara.
The night is cold. Judgment. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Ow. I ran right into that and kind of deserved to get hit there. Other trial stages. And Ningguang. She is a Catalyst user and a Geo character, and you already very briefly saw her in a previous episode, not the previous one, but somewhere, like when I started the Archon quest stuff. We got Yinjin, Noelle, and Bennett.
Let's light it up. Steady as stone. Unleash. Give up.
I jump back. I can't say that I fully understand how
As a good night should.
I can't say I fully understand how Ningguang works, so I'm kind of nervous about getting her. You want to switch now? Thank you.
Your life is mine.
Accidental pro strat there. You're about to get hit. Make sure you have an ability that you can activate. Oh, fuck me. Ow. Why aren't you switching characters? Because you're number 2 and I keep clicking 2. Alright.
Give up. Everybody stand back. Submit. Unleash. Break a leg.
Yeah, that's it. Like, alright. So now that I've wasted time with that, put me on 126 gems, so okie pokey. So we're now going to collect my expedition reward, which is literally right here, so I might as well just
Add Astro.
you can collect them from anywhere, but you know, claim all, dispatch again. Alright. Oh yeah, let's activate the Alright. Navigate. Talk to the bank staff. I don't remember why. Upon your return visit from visiting the Adepti, you discover that the Qixing have hidden the Geo Archon's vessel away. Child promised he'll find someone to break the stalemate, so you pay another visit to Northland Bank. Okay. So it's to see Child again. I probably should have been reading this thing, but I'll make sure to read them next time. I kind of just blazed through the dialogue just out of habit, so my bad. Yeah, I mean, because Lantern Rate's not over yet. It should be soon. But, anyhow. Let's talk to Mr. Child. Which I don't know if that's his actual name. I think it's just what he calls himself. To make things easier. I don't know. Not my problem. Excuse me, ma'am.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I have no intention of joining the Fatui.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
You are a terrible liar.
But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
Did he?
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
But with that dialogue, that means they do break promises.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
I don't know.
Child is currently at Leoli Pavilion.
Leoli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Do you?
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
You're like this every time we talk about food.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
I miss this voice acting. I don't get to hear it anymore on my main account. Farewell, Archaic Lord. Okay, well... Feck. I love how the objective says to find child, but it's like, she just told you where he is. And that doesn't appear to be it. Why are you out here? Whatever. Hey, how's it going?
Aha, you made it.
Yeah.
As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you.
Oh, I think I know who this is going to
I
be.
take the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Sounds like fun. Alright.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room.
Yep. That was who I was expecting it to be. Zhongli's a really fun character. I like him. And he's hot.
Hi.
What a delightful man.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Wang Sheng?
Indeed. Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
Mm-hmm.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
Oh, shut up.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Kinda, but not in the way that you think.
Indeed. It is as you have guessed.
Oh, shit.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Yeah, that is still dealing with people.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
Paimon's an idiot, so yeah.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
That's true. The Adepti are staying away from Liyue.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, well, they do have a deicide to deal with.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
How does one go about killing an actual god?
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Okay, well, I mean, Child says too much is technically accurate. Going to have to think about this is what normal people would probably do under given circumstances, but I'm just gonna outright accept. I accept your invitation.
A wise decision.
Fuck you.
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Looks like there's no other choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Sure, you can, keep talking to me in your buttery voice.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks, and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Yeah, okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Leave! Let me out! Hello again, Zhongli. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
After having experienced the land of the Absinthe Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I do not prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt. I do not like Mondstadt. Liyue is the better place.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue.
Well, I was just more thinking about, like, how, you know, the Animo Archon is absolutely fucking useless.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, The Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
You know, if you wanted, like, if it was that important to have Liyue's traditions to be maintained, then the Geo Archon probably shouldn't have died. Just saying. Okay, that's who I need to talk to, but I'm gonna pick up a quest here first. Manager Quan. How did this happen? Is something wrong? Oh, what would it be if not... Oh, what would it be if not the problem of the Backlift Forge? Things were going so well for us, too. Ore protection was high and workplace accidents were low. That first segment is really weird. I don't like how it read. But a band of monsters suddenly came out of nowhere and took over one of our work sites. The Millilith tried to give them the boot many times, but they returned with greater numbers every single time. To ensure the workers' safety, I had to pull everyone back from the area. But if that site is down, the production pressures on the group go up. This could throw the whole Forge's construction schedules into disarray. And I would go myself to investigate, but I dare not leave my daughter here or bring her along. If you would, Traveler, could you go to that worksite and help me check it out? Leave it to me. Thanks, I'll be waiting for you here. You're gonna be waiting a while, my dude. Stuck this.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Sure.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Nocticulous Jade.
Noctilucous jade.
Or Noctilucous Jade.
Grade at the very least.
Motherfuck. Noctilucous Jade. Yeah, see, I knew I was gonna say that. I knew I was gonna say that wrong. I always forget about this thing. This particular Jade, you only pick up for, like, leveling certain characters.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
But...
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These three pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
I haven't dug up any of them, I don't think.
Pick. Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living off betting on stones can't be trusted so lightly.
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
I just know a con artist when I see him.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucous Jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
All of them.
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Actually, it's 2 times more Mora.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
I guess Zhongli is a con artist and makes everyone else pay.
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
That's his way of saying I'm broke.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
He's talking about economics.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
If he's a rich person, he doesn't have to care.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
I think you're confusing Paimon.
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
Is this normal life for a high-class gentleman?
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
But you told me to buy all of it.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we might never be able to use it again.
We're gonna use it right now, dum-dum.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then can we get some small samples?
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
So thin.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
This is impressive handiwork. I mean, it is stingy, but...
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
I doubt it.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
I remember this spot in Dadaupa Gorge.
Oh, Paimon remembers? We once saw this big pot down at the Dadaupa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe.
I pronounced it correctly, I'm so happy.
And should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Yeah. Alrighty. Get little slivers of jade, and we're coming all the fucking way over here. I mean, I can teleport. I mean, hope you don't mind the long trek, Mr. Zhongli. Mr. Sir. Wait, those, hold on. Okay, these don't matter right now. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize initially that they were actually all different colors. Slightly. Anyway.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind.
Oh,
A
yeah.
friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Snake wine? That sounds absolutely disgusting. Oh, there's a thingy in there.
It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Sorry, dudes. I need this spot. I gotta cook some jade. By the way, that's not the end of the Hilly Trails.
There's still soup in here. These Hilly Trolls sure have big appetites.
Well, it's our lab now.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro elemental protection.
Duh.
Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Yeah.
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Isn't he with us? Like, he could tell us this himself, right? You know what? I'm gonna have to switch my, I'll switch out Yinjin.
I can't wait any longer.
And that's what I was expecting.
The light
Okay.
came from the first Noctilucous Jade. Hilly Trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after. Boba, get them!
Oh, I just put him inside the soup. He'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilly Trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Well, I'd be mad if I was in the middle of cooking some big-ass meal and ruin it. Go on, Guoba.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
So I get the third one. Interesting. Okay, well. Let's go and buy the jade. This way.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
So let's not get ourselves down just yet, especially considering this mofo is probably going to swindle me still.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Jackass.
Any what?
Any money. This sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
A local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
I have them on me.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Okay.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Guess we need to find Child for more funding, because I'm not going to ask him to remember to bring money.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
You're such a dick. But you were a delight to be around, so I thought you get a pass. Whatever. Alright, let's, this way. Damn lady being rude. For no reason. I wasn't staring. Oh, there's a chest.
Oh, cool. This stuff looks dope.
At the Wangsheng funeral parlor. Whoops. It doesn't matter. The dead don't need it. They're dead. That's, you know, me being insensitive for the time being. There's another chest.
Cool. This stuff looks dope.
Indeed it does. How many gems do I have now? 128. Damn it. Probably won't be doing any wishing this episode. That's okay. Can you... Okay. Oh yeah, this is where Rex Lapis was assassinated and I was being accused for it. There we go. Look at all that jade.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Fingers crossed Child will reimburse us.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
That's what he said.
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
So we're just using the scene of the crime to...
The Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
They're scared of the Adepti?
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
It still feels very odd.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
He has connections.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
The Qixing provide the location and Child the funds.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable.
Yeah, it is. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Exploiting people is objectively bad.
In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No.
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Okay. Yo. Is that enough now? It was not. If I was able to open one treasure chest, then I'd be able to. Actually, let's take a quick look and see if I can find one nearby. Even though it's not really, that prevalent right now. Nah, screw it. Eep. Although, we are going to do what we need to next time. Okay, so now I have the gems. Great. Thanks. Thanks, me. Okay. We'll deal with it later. So, yeah, thank you for watching. If you like my content, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you'd like to support me further, you can support me by either commission me digitally or, you know, support me on Patreon. Till then, I'll see you guys later. Doodles!